On my way to Tampa. Tampa! What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm picking up some more supplies from my distributor. I sold out of a couple of things, so I need to re-up. Ooh. So that's a good problem to have. You know what I mean? Look at these houses. Man, there's a house that I saw I'm so tempted to buy. I'm tempted to buy it because of the price though. It's not necessarily, hey, what's up, Jeffy? How you doing, brother? I'm out here driving. I'm on my way to Tampa. Gotta re-up on some supplies. I sold out of a couple of things, and I'm I'm low on a couple of other things. Good problem to have. What's up, Danielle? Good morning. Oh, good morning to you. It's 11:30 right now. I'm probably gonna stop by Consolidated Fish Farms. Gonna see what he has laying around as far as shipping stuff. I'm on the hunt for an oxygen canister. I mean, I could buy an oxygen canister. You know what I mean? They have them. Like you could buy a used oxygen canister. But to be honest with you, the used ones that they're trying to sell, the O2 canisters, they're damn near the same price as the brand spanking new ones. Like I could go to Johnstone and get a full canister of O2. It's, granted, if you had your own canister, it's cheaper to just switch it out. But I mean, the prices that they're trying to charge for some of these used ones, and I'm not really too 100% positive of some of the stuff that was in them. I mean, I don't know if it really matters to these motherfuckers, but I don't know. Oh. Anyway, that's what I'm on. I'm gonna see if he has a couple of things maybe I could pillage. Because I want to start getting the fish up and going. Let's see what it says. What's up, Mexicali? So yeah, that's what I'm on the hunt for. Let's see if he has any of that stuff. But the goal of today is go down to Tampa, get me some fish food that I have sold out of, and some stuff that I'm running short on, and go to Consolidated and see if I could score some used shit for, keeping fish. Like I said before, I don't know if I told any of you guys and members only, I'm doing that shit's mad slow. I'm happy with the way the fish shit is going now. God dang, this medication makes me burp. It fiddles with my diaphragm is what it does. It doesn't, you know what I mean? So the result is I got a burp. But they're empty, dry burps, so it feels weird. The drive to Tampa is about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. What you guys got going on today? What's today? Thursday. Oh, so listen, Sunday night, I have a really cool guest coming on. You guys got to be gentle with the mofo. He's only live streamed once on his own channel, and I like the guy. It's Shoreline Aquatics. Shoreline Aquatics. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shoreline Aquatics. What's it say? I just got one of the most interesting calls from your boy Garcia. Oh God. YouTuber Josh. What's up, YouTuber Josh? How you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to meet you. I think this is the first time I've ever seen you on my chat. I appreciate you showing up. You got an interesting call from your cousin? Okay, well. So, But so Sunday, I got Shoreline Aquatics, and we're gonna be talking about altum angels. That's your cousin, your primo. Shoreline Aquatics, and we're gonna be talking about altum angels. I feel like I still feel like a lot of people are scared of altums, but I also know that a lot of you guys out there, a lot of people out there in general, are well equipped to keep altum angels. When I say a lot of people, I'm talking about the people who kind of visit my channel. I kind of know, the skill level, but I also feel like even though they have a high skill level, they also doubt themselves. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, your brother. Why? Because the islands are close together? Is that what it is? So we're gonna be talking about altum angels. I like his perspective on altum angels. So yeah, Shoreline Aquatics on Sunday at 9 o'clock. I am gonna go on a members only test because he wants to do a test live, which is cool, to get all the bugs out. But it's only gonna be a test. It's gonna be like real quick, but I'm real excited to have some altum talk, altum angels talk. I love angels, but yo, you need to show up, man. 9 o'clock Sunday Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if you're familiar with Shoreline Aquatics. He breeds altum angels, so they're F1s. He sells them. I kind of like his approach to how he goes about what he feels is sellable size. Granted, it's not like Dan's Fish does too, but I don't know too much about Dan's Fish, but I know he sells them a little bit bigger. So because he sells them a little bit bigger, they're past their scary stage, and because of that size, their prices a little, like he don't have like itty bitty cheap ones, like get 6 dime size altum angels for cheap. No, you don't have that. But he does have a really, really good deal. For those of you who are wondering, he has, what's that? Is that the thing? He has a really good deal on Mexicali. You might be interested. Oh, Jeff, you might be interested in this. He has 6 Ivanacara. They're the small species of zebra acara, not the bigger ones like I had. The smaller ones. But they're like 6 for like $120. But you get a bag of 6 of them. That's actually a pretty good freaking deal. And they're not as aggressive as the bigger ones, the bigger zebra ones that people are more familiar with. They're the smaller ones. I think it's a good deal for captive bred. You should go check them out. You guys should check these fish out. They're really cool. Captive bred, 6 for $120. That's, in my opinion, it's a good deal. I bought one for like $30 of the bigger species. So small, 6 small ones. What's that? Oh, traffic jam. Everybody's slowing down. Anyway, I can't read the chat because the brightness has messed up my. Now all I see is a glow. D1, what's up, D1? What's good, Funk? How's everything going? It's good, man. I'm sorry I didn't get back to. Yeah, that one, Mexicali. Sorry. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, yesterday was a bad day, bro. It was a bad day yesterday, man. I'll tell you about it. Later. But yesterday was a bad day. So for those of you who don't know, Maida has been substitute teaching, right? It was a bad day yesterday. She was substituting 6th graders in a middle school. I don't know how teachers do it, man. They don't get paid enough. I would go to jail. I'm letting you know right now. I would go to straight jail. Yeah, I'm letting you know right now. I would go to jail, and I would be proud to that. Did you put your hands on this kid? I sure did. I put him in the chokehold. I did like this. He should have seen him. He was like, I can't breathe. He was like that. I would tell the cops and the principal. He's like, yo, he was like, I can't breathe. I was choking him out. Like I'll be telling it with a smile, and I'll be choking him out. He was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And then he just went limp. And then I let him go. He just flopped to the ground like a sack of bricks. You should have seen it. Oh no, you ain't got to tell me. I'm packing up my stuff right now. I'm leaving. And I'll be saying it with a smile on my face. Kids just disrespectful as hell. No, I wouldn't do that. That's child abuse. I would never do something like that. What's going on? Nothing. I'm not talking about child abuse at all. No, but seriously, you know, yeah, that's why my daughter goes to a charter school. 12 years old, acting crazy. I wish I could read the chat, but from looking out into the sun and then looking down, I just see a white blotch. But for those of you who just enter in the chat, I'm on my way to Tampa because once again, I need to pick up more supplies. And I'm going by Consolidated. This is a good problem to have. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've already been to Tampa once this week, and now I'm going again. Good problem to have. But granted, the reason why I'm going again is because I forgot to get something. I forgot to get something. So, being that we really only have one car, well, I say we really only have one car, like it's kind of an iffy situation. We have one car, right? So, I went to Tampa on Monday, and then I forgot to get something, so while I have the opportunity, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff that I might get, you know, later on, today. So, yeah, and I'm going by Consolidated. I might even go live while I'm at Consolidated, if you guys want to see that. I don't know. I might. The thing is me and Dan get to talk. Redneck, what's up? Like I said, I wish I could say hello to everybody. He said nothing. I wish I could say hello to everybody, but I gotta pay attention to the road. If not, you guys are gonna get an eye full of a live stream. What would you know? I had this discussion with Mexicali. What would you do if you seen somebody become no longer living on a live stream? Would you stay and watch like until like something happened, till someone turned it off? Or would you just like, oh my god, I can't watch this, I'll clip it off? Would you stay and watch, be like, yo, this dude is out, he's done, he's in the upper room, and then I'd just be like this, you know what I mean? Just wait for somebody to be like, oh, this dude done kicked the bucket, oh, he's live, let me turn it off, and just watch the chat. I ain't gonna lie to you, I would watch the chat to see what people would be saying in the chat. I'm sorry, I would have to watch the chat. I know some people, hey Audra, how you doing? I know some people would say that, oh, I wouldn't be able to watch just somebody just be like, on a live stream. But I'd be like, oh snap, look what people are saying. Cause you know people are gonna come in like late and not know what's going on and be like, yo, did the dude fall asleep again? Hey, somebody wake him up. Not knowing, you know, just joking around. Cause you know, like sometimes people go into a chat and they come in just goofing. Like I always be like, yo, what's up, you stone cold, illmatic, funky fish people? Can you imagine that if somebody was kicked the bucket on a live stream and I came in like, ah, what's up? That dude stink like booty, and he, you know, he out, he done. He's met his number was up. He's over there in pearly gates right now. He's being judged. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here making jokes, not knowing. No, I stay and scroll. I would too. Who's that? Josh. Yo, Josh, we're right here on that. Like, I'd be like, yo, what are people saying? You see a whole bunch of people like, oh my God, he's too young, he wasn't ready. Like Kevin Hart, he's not ready. oh my God, take me. Why, God, why? But you know it's had to happen. And it's bound to happen again with everybody live streaming all the time. You know, it's bound to happen. Has anybody ever heard of it happening? Somebody just, you know, because a lot of people be live streaming by themselves, like late at night, and there be nobody around. You know what I mean? They just, my heart. I feel my whole left side. This is it. This is the big one. And then and that's it. And they just be live for like and how long YouTube lets you go live for before they cut the stream? It's like 8 hours, right? Again, I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know what y'all saying. I don't know. These are things that I think about. I'd watch. I'd be interested in what people were saying. Call me, I don't know. I would take 500 hours. 500 hours? Can you imagine if you was a recluse and nobody ever came to watch you or anybody like that? I'm sure somebody would probably contact you too. Hey, you too. Hey, you might want to check out AQUA FUNK's channel, man. That dude is, he is not okay. You might want to go ahead and cut the feed on his channel because he is not well at all. I think he's in the upper room. He is being judged as we speak. He is either upstairs or downstairs. More than likely, he is downstairs. I've seen his chats before. He is definitely downstairs. He is with Beelzebub as we speak. Beelzebub. I will first... You what? Hold up. I will let Omaida know to file for the life. Yeah, I bet you would. Ratty ass the red. Dang. That diesel, man. There's a truck just spewing exhaust. It's making me nauseous. It's coming in through the vents. But no, like right now, if I was driving, you know, and there was nobody on the roads, boom, and I flipped, you know, and the camera still thing, and I was upside down, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do nothing. You guys just looked at me, or like things were just not, you know, things were oozing out of orifices and stuff, and I couldn't. All I could do is like, I could like barely see the chat. Like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Thank you for the super chat. You know, but I couldn't move my arms, but I could still read the chat and talk. Somebody call. Where are you? I don't know. I'm somewhere on the road. I don't know. I can't do the GPS or make the phone call. Google call, because I haven't done the voice thing on my phone. I wouldn't be able to call nobody. But Audrey, I wish I could read what you're saying. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I just be upside down or sideways. Oh, I smell gas. I smell gas. Oh, there's something sparking. It's starting to get hot in here. You know, I don't know. Funk, would you guys super chat me then? Hey, be a member. Join my membership. Join membership. Do the membership. Before I go, become a member. I'll do the super chat rap before. Coming in strong. My dog get clogged. Thumbs up. That's all I can manage to do. Thumbs up before I go. I wish I could read the chat. I'm sure you guys are saying all kinds of stuff. But if I read the chat, what I'm talking about, might come to fruition. This is silly. This is so silly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seems good to me. I hope there's something more to that, Mexicali. You need what? I don't know what the heck. I can't. I'm telling you, I can't read the stream because every time I look down, I start swerving. I'm around a whole bunch of trucks, and I'm on a stretch of road called I-4. And in Florida, this stretch of road, honestly, its nickname is Die For, and it honestly deserves the nickname. Like, I know, like, everywhere I go, they have a stretch of road that they give it a nickname, and it's supposed to be a terrible stretch of road, and they give it some sinister nickname. And I've always driven on it, and I'm like, it's not that bad. This stretch of road that they call Die For, I definitely, from Plant City to, like, the edge, well, to Thenona Sassa, like right when you leave Plant City to that little stretch of road, I definitely agree that it's definitely, it lives up to its name, Die For. Why the heck would you choose, god dang it, I can't, to stream while driving that road then? Because I like living on the edge. Because I live wild. I'm wild, Audra. I'm a crazy boy. I ain't afraid of death. Death is afraid of me. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of nothing. Because I didn't think about it. That's simple. I didn't think about it. It's like 40 minutes. Exit 5. Why I gotta get over exit 5? Okay. But okay, it's opening up now. There's not as much traffic. It's opening up. Squirrel. Hey, you know what? Y'all keep messing around with them damn squirrels. I hope, you know what? I hope a squirrel do bite your, go after your nuts, your acorns. I do. I hope they do. I hope it climbs up your pants and just takes a big bite out of your acorns. And then you're gonna be like, oh, Funk was right. Squirrels are evil creatures. They're freaking furry-tailed devil rats. They just look behind a tree and stare you down. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Looking at you like they scheming on you. They plotting on you. Look, everybody thinks that the whole squirrel thing, that's silly. I've been chased, literally chased. Like, they have come after me in my life 3 times. 3 times, twice. One time, yeah, you know what I'm saying? People could be like, oh, they were just running in your general direction. I don't think so. 2 times, they were definitely like out to get me. I ain't gonna lie to you. One time was in New Jersey, and that squirrel was very, very aggressive. He was on the sidewalk. He passed up 3 trees running after me. That's how I know he was coming after me. He was running down the center of a sidewalk to come and get me. All right? So I know that one for a fact. He was running down the center of a freaking sidewalk. He didn't go into the grass. He didn't run zigzag. He didn't do none of that stuff. He was like a freaking pit bull, and he was coming straight at me. I had to turn around and run. So y'all, you know what I mean? And it was in broad daylight. I'm sure that joker had rabies, or it didn't have rabies, and it was just, that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I know they tell me not to do it at the squirrel taking over the world meeting, to to keep acting like, you know, we're cute and cuddly, but I'm just gonna do it. But there was that time, and then there was this one time when I was a kid, It was me and this dude named Doug, and we was in the woods, and it was somewhere where they had gliding squirrels. I don't know where we was at because I was a kid, but they had gliding squirrels, right? Now, granted, it was Doug's fault. It was because of Doug. Doug is the reason why they attacked us, and they literally, I mean, they didn't get us because I ran. I left Doug in the dust. I was like, Doug, you're on your own, sucker. This is all your fault. But we was in the woods, and Doug had a whole bunch of rocks, and he was throwing it at squirrels at the trees because there was a lot of squirrels where we was at in the woods, throwing it at squirrels. Bah, 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 bah. And all of a sudden, the squirrels all jumped, and they were gliding, right? They just all glide, and they all kind of glided towards us, like in zigzag motions and shit like that. And I was like, oh, dip, because I'm like, okay, so it was when I, in New York, they had the thing called the Fresh Air Fund, where they took kids from New York, and they sent them to a family in the country, and then the family in the country kind of like let them stay there for like 2 weeks at a time and stuff, and they lived there, and they kind of experienced nature. Well, the family I lived with, they had a son named Doug. And we was out in the woods somewhere. Look, see, these people are stupid. Is it really that important to zigzag through traffic just to get in front of one car? Just dumb people. So we was out. I don't know where I was because, like I said, I was a kid in Brooklyn. I was an elementary anyway. And anyway, I bounced. I took off. Zip, gone, bang. I left Doug over there with the squirrels. He was the one throwing the rocks at the squirrels. Anyway, it was like full of freaking flying squirrels all over. They were like dive bombing us and stuff. I was out. I bounced. Y'all keep messing around with them damn squirrels. See what happens to you. See what happens to you. That's all I'm saying. Happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. I'm glad you remembered. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that sound was funny after you drink. Like, it's totally unnecessary, but it's an involuntary action, but like, what is that about our nature that we go? I don't know. I don't know who started that and why. It was like, and they started a trend. Now we all inherently just go, like if we never showed a kid, like if a kid never saw somebody do that, would they do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, would they do it had they never seen someone do it before them? Is it in our DNA to go when we drank something refreshing? Hey, what's up, Fishy Biz? Yo, Fishy Biz, yo, might have got some stuff to tell you, bro. We are, what? I can't see it. Fishy Biz might have got some stuff to tell you about the day she had yesterday in a 6th grade class, boy. Woo-wee. Man. When I get home, I'll tell you. I tell you what had happened. But really, why I gotta get over exit 5? This is telling me get over exit 5. Exit 5. Exit 5. That don't even make a whole lot of sense. Exit 5? Why exit 5? Alright, I follow the damn thing, but I don't know why I gotta get over exit 5. Yeah, boy, 6th grade public school. But anyway, I'm probably gonna be at Dan's later on. I'm stopping off to get some supplies, and then I'm gonna go to Dan's, see what he doing. You know, see what's going on over there. I'm gonna try and get out of Dan's without getting any fish. That's the plan. Go to Dan's without letting him give me any fish. Oh. Take a special kind of crazy to deal with. Yeah, I'm not I choke the kid out. I choke him and admit it. Did you do it? Yep, I surely did. I did it. I definitely did it. Yo, where am I going? Why do I gotta go to that exit 5? That is not where I'm supposed to be getting off at. Go to Dan's and get some fish. I don't want to get no fish, man. Every time I go to Dan's, he ends up giving me fish. And I'm like, no. And then he says, no, go ahead and take it. And I go, nah. He says, for real, take it. And I go, all right. I'm like, who's that guy on Austin Powers? That you ask him a question 3 times and he tells you the truth? Is this one? Yeah, this is the exit. Yeah, if you ask me 3 times, I say okay. I'll say no the first 2 times, but the 3rd time I'll say okay. No, I'm not gonna get no fish. I'm not gonna get no fish. I refuse. I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong on this one. All right, look, I'm gonna have to go because it's gonna get kind of hurry now. Is it? Yeah, it's gonna get kind of stupid. Yep. All right. So listen, I'll see if I could hit you up while I'm at Dan's. I don't know, but it's gonna be a whole lot of twists and turns. So I gotta be on my P's and Q's. If not, everything I said earlier might happen. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Howdy. Sayonara.